Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your weekend forecast, your weekend prediction for November 15th through November 17th. Today, we're going to see what energies are around you, what's coming your way, any clues or evidence about your person. We do have some initials. I do have some charms. We will be using those as well. So welcome back, everybody. This is for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. So please use this reading to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that is in your life now. Let's see what Spirit has for us, everybody. Welcome. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages for whoever has found this reading, what's ahead of us, heading into the weekend. What do you want us to know, think about, look forward to? Let's see what our messages are. Passionate romance. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Write love letters, plan surprise dates, and never stop courting each other. Now, that came into me as messages, okay? Somebody sending you, sweet text messages, wanting to see you, wanting to hang out. What does your weekend look like? What are we going to do this weekend? So I do feel like it was almost a feeling of the person that you've been waiting to hear from reaches out, or the person that you're thinking of is definitely contacting you. So I do feel that this connection, but it came in through a text message. It came into, hey, how are you? What are you doing? I want to see, what's up? Let's see. I have shared joy. Share joy by creating happy moments together. Find activities that bring you both happiness. Celebrate small victories and focus on what brings you joy. So it does feel like this person and being with this person is, they're using the word simple to me, that it's just, easy. It's simple, joyful moments. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It doesn't require like a big, hoopla of events to be happy with this person. We could just be hanging around, having a cup of coffee, or just hanging around talking, having a glass of wine. But it feels like it's just this sense of simplicity, I guess I want to say it that way. Simple pleasures, I'm going to say it that way, just this, I'm just happy when I'm with this person, when I'm thinking about this person. Spirit, please share with me. Can I have another one of these energy cards? Mindful presence. Practice mindful presence by being fully in the moment. Put away distractions, engage in meaningful conversations, and savor your time together. Being present, being in the moment, giving somebody your undivided attention, them giving you their undivided attention. So they're saying just stay in the moment for now. Maybe we just focus on the weekend. We just focus on the next few days, and we don't worry about where we're going to be in, years from now with this particular person. But we're grateful for them reaching out, and this sense of wanting to know, what's up, what's up, what are you doing? Can we connect? Can we see each other? Something along those lines. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. Let's see what our cards are saying. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Hierophant. I have a Seven of Swords. And I have an Ace of Wands. I'm going to take these Ace of Wands for a second and this Ace of Swords, because it did come into me as a blast. It came into me as a blast of energy. It came into me as truthful feelings now. Somebody revealing their feelings, telling you the truth. It could be that you have been struggling with, is this person real? Is this person leading me on? These could be just thoughts that, they say the right things just to seduce me, or are they real? Is this real? But I know deep in your heart, you do feel like this person's values and morals aren't out to hurt you. But I do feel like this is the little devil inside of us that always says, you know, guard yourself, watch yourself. But I do feel this blast of energy. And I will say a reveal of some kind. I reveal my feelings. I am letting you know I want to be with you. It could be the first time we're intimate together. It could be something along those lines, because I did feel like this blast of energy for a moment there. So I'll take that. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is starting to realize that there's something bigger going on here, and they're saying that they agree with you is how it came in. So you must be able to recognize it or identify it before them. And then you may say, I really feel like this is meant to be, or what are the chances of us meeting? I can't believe that this is going so well. I can't believe that I don't need much to be happy with you. It can be just very simple and very easy. And I do feel like your person completely agrees with that. I feel like your person is going to say, I'm totally in agreement with that. I've never felt this way before. And it's so easy. And I feel that they're just opening up and waking up to these feelings. But you could be the first one to make the move, and then they're following suit with it. It's almost like an agreement, you know, like I agree, I feel the same way, but you could be the first one to open up with your feelings, and then they say they feel mutual. So, but somebody always makes that first move. Somebody always expresses themselves first. So it could be that way. I have a 10 of Wands. Let me get some clarification on that just for a second, because that came into me a couple different ways. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Fool, and I have a 9 of Swords. So it did come into me as this isn't going to be easy. This sense of I have a lot on my plate. I have a busy schedule. I have a busy life already. How do we do this? How do we make this work? But that was the fears, that was the worry, that was just the insecurities popping forward. And then Spirit kind of puts this Fool in front of me and says, you know what, you gotta at some point say, I'm willing to just take that jump and go for it. But your person could have a lot going on, and there's always this hesitation of how do I have a relationship on top of everything I have going on in my life. Bottom of the deck, they're giving us strength. So we're going to figure it out. I'm just going to say it that way, that we're going to figure it out together. It's going to be a journey. We both have busy lives. We both have busy schedules, busy households, they're saying, but we're going to find the time for each other. And we both have admitted our feelings. So this sense of, all right, now that we know where we stand, you know, where do we go from here? So I think that that's happening. So if there's somebody out there that you're wondering, is this moving forward? I do feel like it's moving forward, but I do feel like it's not easy. It's not a piece of cake. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see what else is going on with this connection. I have missed chances. I don't want to have regrets. I want to cherish our moments together. I don't want you to be the one that gets away. And even if it's going to be hard, and even if it's going to be, we can only see each other every once in a while, or I work a busy schedule, so there's only certain days that we can see each other. We're going to have to figure it out. But I also don't want you to be the one. I don't want to miss my chance in the window of opportunity that you're available and I'm available. So I feel like we both recognize that. I think that's important. A boundless spirit. Your only limits are the ones you put on yourself. So there's we can overcome. Some relationships are harder than others. Some people have just a lot going on, and it's hard to balance everything and juggle everything. So you have to be willing to compromise. Maybe you have to be willing to work around your person's schedule. Maybe they have a very difficult career where they travel, or they are out of town for certain amounts of time. They have a big job. They have a lot of responsibilities. They work, 12, 14 hours a day. So sometimes we really have to work around someone else to make it work. But if you're both willing to do that, then, we both want to be in this connection. So maybe it starts this weekend. Maybe we get to know each other. This is interesting, a flight plan, because I just felt like somebody was a pilot and this plane card came in. Sometimes things fall apart for better things to come. Sometimes things crash. Sometimes things crash and then they come back together. So for some of you, it could be we're taking a break from each other right now because we couldn't figure out how to spend time together, or we weren't able to spend a lot of time together, and we've been taking a break from each other. But it feels like that is reconnecting over the weekend, because I really felt those messages coming in, kind of, what's up? What are you doing? Can I see you? Let's see if we can get some love messages. Then I'm going to get into some charms and some initials. Let's get a couple of these. Spirit, tell me what is going on around this connection. What is coming our way? Let's see. If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. So there's the hesitation in that somebody has to step forward first. Somebody has to say their feelings first. And it doesn't matter whether it's you or them. There's going to be a day you don't really even remember that. But the other person, whoever it is going to agree. And that's what Spirit shared with me. So the feelings are mutual. We just haven't expressed them. So if you're brave enough to let this person know what you're feeling this weekend or days ahead, I would suggest that that's what you do, and let them see what, let them respond to you. You really know how to make me laugh. That's important. I always like to think that if you hear yourself laughing out loud, that's a good connection. You hear your own laughter, you hear your own voice having fun. You just are enjoying yourself. It's that true laugh. Listen for your own laughter. I'm going to say that could be just a sign of that you're in the right place. Let's see what else they're saying. I can't help but be interested in everything you do. I'm captivated. Ooh, I love that. I love the sense of you've captivated me. What a great word, right? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you captivate their attention. They're overwhelmed with you. They want to spend time with you. They don't want to let you go. I don't want you to get out of bed. I want to stay here all day with you. So whatever it is, I have serendipity. I feel like we are in each other's lives for a reason. You guys know I love this word, serendipity. But when we both realize that we're supposed to be together, that is always a gift. It's always this sense of, what are the chances? Or I can't believe I found you. And look for the synchronicities, look for the things that you have in common, things like that Spirit's way of showing you that this connection is going to last, they just said, and this connection is meant to be. Let's get some initials and some charms. Let's see if we can make a connection with that. If this connection hasn't come into your life yet, as with any of my readings, please use my readings to manifest the love that you are worthy of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. I have this big basket of initials. So I'm going to give these a little stir, and let me see what I have. All right, let's get a handful of these. Okay, let's start with the letter E. First initial, last initial. B. I have an I, the number 1. I have a number 6, 16 maybe. I have an 8. I have a C today. What is this? I have a U. I have an H. I have another C. I have a Z, an O, and an A. Okay, so we're gonna take all of those as some clues. I must feel like I can see Eric jumping out at me. That could be a name that has meaning to somebody, but that just jumped out at me. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Okay, let's get some additional cards, and I'm just going to put these letters away so that we can get ready for our charms in a few minutes. So we're going to do our charms. Let me just do that. Okay. All right. So behind the scenes, I'm ready. How's that? There's a whole little world going on behind the scenes here with charms and props and cameras and lights, and it's a production. All right. Let's see. Serendipity, Spirit. Right time at the right place. True feelings being revealed. So is this the time that somebody is going to match our feelings? It is a feeling of, I admit my feelings and the other person admits their feelings, and we realize we have feelings for each other and we're on the same page. So for whatever that's worth to you, if you've been waiting for that, I feel like that's the message for today's reading. It's a reveal of true feelings is about to happen. I have addiction, codependency, an emotional block, obsession. So this could be somebody who has, I don't know if they've had addictions in the past, but they could have been involved with somebody who struggled with addictions, and they could have some real wounds, or you could have had, somebody that had alcoholism or something along those lines. So those types of illnesses and addictions, do leave a wound. So there could be some emotional, if somebody was raised by an alcoholic, they weren't nurtured the way that maybe they should have been. So there could be some wounds there based on just how they were raised, or the type of family, or if there was something in their life like that affected somebody. I have a hammer. I always see a hammer as we can either build something up or we can take something down. But in this case, I feel like we're building something up, a little bit of a repairing energy. Also, if this is someone coming back into your life, that I have some work to do, I have some repairing to do, little bit of a I missed you just came in. So we could have a reconciliation for someone. I have a ship. Moving on. I'm going to say moving on from this addictive behavior, releasing that person, relieving, a behavior of some kind that I had to move on from. So that could be a big part of somebody's story. And I have wedding rings. This is an everlasting connection. Is this somebody who wants to spend their life with you? Is this a true soul connection? Is this somebody who is really thinking big picture? I have a mirror. We mirror each other. Also, this feeling of we both have inner wounds. They're saying that we could both share some of the same wounds. We could have had similar experiences, walked similar paths. So a little bit of I've walked in your shoes and I understand what you've gone through. So we can reflect on that. We can share those experiences. We have that in common, Spirit saying. So that could be something that we are able to help each other with. Is this a true soulmate connection, this partnership, this soul contract? And again, this kind of reveal energy that I'm feeling today of, I really have feelings for you. And the other person says, so do I, so do I. I love you and you love me. It's as simple as that. And I have a clock, needing time to heal. Absolutely. So we could be helping each other with any of that. Not that you need a psychologist to be in a relationship with, but you need somebody to talk to, and you need a friend, and you need a partner, you need a lover. And you know, not everything is you know, happy, joyful, and free. It's a sense of we can get through any cycle that's presented to us, and if there's healing to be done, we'll be there for each other. That's all. I have a chaser, fear of abandonment. One of you could have a real fear of somebody running, or now that I have feelings for you, I'm really afraid that this is all going to go away. You know, you can live in that fear. That fear can sabotage a relationship as well. So you want to be careful with that. But I'm not feeling that anybody is running. I feel that we have come together finally and admitted our feelings, but maybe with that is coming out. I just don't want this to go away. Now that I found you, I really just don't want this to go away. Let's see what the charms are saying. Let's see if they'll give me some clues. I've got this big, beautiful bowl of charms, and I have my magic scoop, and I'm going to give these a stir. There's a lot of charms in here, so I want to get some good ones. I have bowls and bowls of charms. Probably too many, but let's see. Oh, this jumped out. Let's get that. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get a big scoop, and let's see what clues I'm getting for you today for the weekend. I have the number 7. Okay. I have an F. I have an N. I have the letter D. The Pisces. I have a, what is this? I think it's a Sagittarius. No, Aquarius, but I said Sagittarius, so I'll go with Sagittarius as well. This feels like a Pisces again, that fish. Okay, let's see what else I'm feeling. I'm going to turn some of these over so I can see what I have. Okay, I have 2 children. We may have 2 children someday. For those of you that don't have children, I've got a smiley face with that. I'm going to say that makes us happy. We want to have 2 children, or we're talking about if we were to have children, how many children would you want? So I feel like that's a happy medium. We want 2. I have, let's see what's coming into me. I have these moons, a little bit of a I'm over the moon for you, and then I'm over the moon for you energy. I feel the same way. I keep going back to I feel the same way, and I do like that. I have this star and I have a ballerina. And I'm going to put these together because I feel like somebody sees you as filled with grace and polished and poise, and you're a star in their eyes. So they could just really respect you. They could just love how, and I have this kind of Cinderella ball gown here. So they could just really be, think you're beautiful, think you're wonderful. But it came into me as poised. I'm going to say it that way. And I have, this is a reindeer. I have a reindeer, a snowflake. So that's around the holiday times is how that's coming into me. It could be Spirit sharing with us a timeline, December, January being important. So maybe we'll be together for the holidays. I like that. Spirit just said, time will tell with this little hourglass. So they just kind of put me in my place. Time will tell. There you go. I have cherries, watermelon. Those are just some, that's coming into me as somebody who eats natural foods, fruits, vegetables. They snack on healthy food, good for them. Somebody who really likes fruit. So somebody who may, buy all kinds of melons or berries, or they always have fresh fruit. So that somebody who eats healthy, which is nice. Let's see what else I'm feeling. Okay, I have this nest. a bird's nest. Now, I like the nesting feeling always because it's a feeling of at home, or let's build a nest together. Let's create our own home together. So it's a very comforting feeling of nesting. I like that. I do have a little butterfly, but I feel like I want to put that with the children for some reason, that I just have this. I have a lot of girl energy. I feel like I have a lot of girl energy. Maybe somebody's going to have two little girls, and I have, let's see, this is a claddagh ring, and then this is some kind of fleur-de-lis. So I feel one of those countries like Ireland, Scotland, something along those lines. Maybe this person's connected, maybe their ancestors, their grandparents, something like that. I have a little anchor. I have a little anchor, and I have a money, and there's a feeling of safety net. There's a feeling of this person could have wealth, or they could just be financially secure. And there's a little bit of a sense of, let me be your anchor. You know, you're not going to fall on your face. I'm not going to let you fall. You know, if you don't have something and I do, I'm going to share it with you. You know, if your car breaks down and you need a little bit of help to fix your car, I'm going to be your anchor. So there is a sense of somebody not being afraid to share what they have and to make sure that they are there for you in the physical world. So those are really nice clues. Thank you, Spirit, for those clues. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. We'll get some final messages. Spirit, please share with me. What is it you want us to know that's coming forward? I've never felt this way before. That's what we want. I've never felt this way before. I have a 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacle energy. And I have a 3 of Pentacles. Look at this. So I feel like you're not used to, it's almost like you're so used to taking care of yourself that you're not used to somebody stepping up and saying, you don't have to do it alone anymore. And I'm going to be there for you, and we're going to do it as a team. So that could be something new for you. That could be something that you're not used to, for sure. But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. That happens a lot in relationships. The good news is, you can stand on your own 2 feet with or without somebody. But having somebody in your life makes it just a little bit easier for whatever reason. But I feel like you're just not used to anybody offering to help you, or in a long time, to be there, in any kind of way like that. I have a 4 of Swords. There's the waiting. I've been patiently waiting. I have the Strength. I like the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol's jumping out at me right now as a tattoo, or even a necklace that somebody has. I feel like it's on somebody. It could be like a bracelet that has an infinity symbol, but it is a feeling of, I wear an infinity symbol all the time with me. I carry it with me. So that would be, I'd be interested if that has any meaning to anybody. And I have a 2 of Wands. So Spirit just wants you to open up to what it is that they have for you, what it is that's ahead of you. And stay in the moment, stay in the weekend, like just see exactly what's in front of you just for the weekend, because I feel like thinking beyond that may be overwhelming for you at this point, or maybe you just want to stay in the simple joys of today and just enjoy what's right in front of you, and be grateful that the person who's come into your life or coming into your life feels the same way. So I think that sometimes we just have to look at what's right in front of us and just be happy with what's right in front of us for now. Doesn't mean that you don't want things in the future with somebody, but sometimes we just have to kind of say, you know what, for today, this is good. This is great. So I'm in a good place. Let's see what else they're saying. Love messages. There's still a lot you need to find out about me. So we're discovering each other. We're getting to know each other. Absolutely. I wish I could have treated you better. I do feel like for some of you that there was a temporary separation and this person could be coming back around. So this could be, for some of you, a reunion as well. But it is a sense of, I'm going to share my feelings. Like the overall message either way was somebody being honest enough to express their feelings and the other person saying, I feel the same way. Okay, that's what we need to hear. I'm sorry I didn't know how to love you. I wasn't giving you what you needed. So maybe this time around they'll be more open to that. I'm focusing on myself right now. I've been working on myself. That's good news. I'm not ready to reach out to you. So somebody you may be thinking out there, not everybody's going to get a phone call. This is a general reading. They're not ready. Maybe they're working on themselves right now, but I do have hope. I do have hope that there's going to be this connection again. I've been lying to myself for so long. Somebody holding back their feelings. That's how that came in. Somebody who was holding back their feelings. I'm aware that there's more to it. I'm starting to realize that we're together for a reason, they had said earlier, and that this was, you know, serendipity or synchronicities, and everything happens for a reason. So this person's starting to kind of wake up to this connection. The energy between us felt or feels amazing. So I'm not going to ignore the energy. I'm not ready to step out of my comfort zone. Maybe you have to hold their hand and push them out of their comfort zone. Maybe you have to say, hey, I'm not ready to step out of my comfort zone either. This is hard for me too, to make all these changes in my life as well. It's not one person, both of you. I'm in denial about my feelings. They've been denying their feelings. And I feel like when they are presented with face-to-face, somebody looks at them and says, this is how I feel like they have no choice but to say what they feel. And I feel that they finally admit their feelings, which is really, really what this reading is all about. So they're saying one more, I don't know how to live without you. So they're realizing that they want you in their life. And it may be difficult. It's not going to be easy. Somebody's got a lot on their plate. We've got busy lives. We've got to figure this out. But I think the bottom line is somebody is realizing they've never felt this way before. And like I said, when push comes to shove and they are forced to look at their feelings and answer a question or respond to the other person's expression of feelings, I feel like they buckle in and they admit their feelings and they finally say, I feel the same way. So, but are they going to come out and say it? I'm asking Spirit, are they going to come out and say it on their own? And Spirit's saying they may not say it on their own. You have to push this person. You have to, I guess you have to be the lead. You have to be the leader. Maybe you have to be the person that says it first. I care about you. I'm in love with you. I want to be with you, whatever it is that you are feeling. And then they're going to follow with that same kind of energy and that same response. So let's put this out into the universe. I want you to have a great weekend. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.